less.
Well, and we had made, you know, we had, my whole wedding only cost $800 because we made everything.
My first wedding cake was decorated with daisies from the field behind the house.
Wow, see?
They were really pretty.
Oh. That's where I'm going now. I'm going back to simple. That's
simple.
Hello. You guys were deep in conversation.
Yes, we're talking about all kinds of things.
Good.
About mainly plants and how they die sometimes when you're taking care of them and you don't want plants.
Yeah, you need to watch the video when she puts it on YouTube. It'll be, yeah. We were laughing a lot, Debbie. It was funny.
About a YouTube video about plants dying?
No, I said when you replay this one and you see it from the beginning.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, you'll see we were laughing and everything. So, you know, but.
Well, I'll probably keep it.
Yeah. Oh, well. That's up to you. No, it's good. We didn't say anything bad. We were just laughing and it was, yeah. I think
it's like having a secret camera on you guys. Until I turn it on, you don't realize you're being recorded.
I had to tell Tara about Viola's flowers that she got from one of her sons.
Uh-huh.
And she took such good care of them and watered them for 2 months before she found out they were fake.
Oh, those are the best kind. For a while, all I had was fake plants in my house because I couldn't keep anything alive.
That's the way I am too. I had to give my flowers back to my brother because I was like, they're gonna die. I said, can you please take care of them? And then while he's sitting there having coffee with me yesterday, one of the buds fell off. And
it's just dying. Oh, hi, Angela.
Well,
you decided you were going to break away after all, huh?
Well, we had gutters installed just before the end of the year, and there were some problems, and the guy showed up this morning to fix them, so I didn't get to leave.
Oh.
And he just barely can. That's why it went dark, was because I went out to look at it and say, yes, that'll work, hopefully. And so now I'm getting ready to write the check and leave, but I thought I'd come and at least listen, right?
Oh, well, good. I'm glad you're here. So are you getting sunshine enough up there for somebody to come work on gutters? Huh? It must be, huh?
Yeah, today's a nice day. Big clouds, big puffy clouds and blue skies, but not incredibly warm. Enough for it to start trickling down.
Oh, well, good.
Roof.
Good. I went for a walk last night, and I don't know that I've ever been out in anything as cold as it was. The north wind was blowing. I had every coat, jacket, hood, scarf, everything on, and I still thought I was going to freeze to death before I got home. So it's been cold here.
Was that the wind?
It was the wind, yeah. If you get out of the wind, you're fine, but the wind was cold.
Wind, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, what's the temperature, Deb?
What's that?
What's the temperature there?
36.
Oh, good.
Or 32. That's what that is right now.
I have lots of numbers on my phone, but I don't know what they mean. I could tell you.
That's still freezing.
That's still freezing, but if you're out of the wind, it's not bad. Mine says 31, yeah.
Only 30 up here.
Oh, yeah. So, but yeah, if the sun comes out and you don't have any wind, it's not bad at 30.
Yeah.
Oh. So,
Bill's at 66 here right now.
Oh, really? Oh my goodness.
That's pretty nuts. That's like summertime.
Yeah.
It is summer for us.
It would be, yeah. Huh.
Debbie, did you, when you gave us the pictures of the things today, did you put them on differently, or I don't know? When I went to print them, they printed, but they're huge, and I couldn't make them smaller. So a couple of I couldn't even.
I just took them directly off of my phone. So maybe, I don't know what I usually do different. It could have been just a different size. I don't know.
Yeah, and my printer wouldn't let me when the thing came up. I have two different things that come up when I print, and one of them doesn't let me change the
Size at all?
It
Huh.
only says the paper, and then the other one will let me change the size. But on this, I don't know whether it's because the way you sent it.
Oh, you got yours? Well, yours is a full page. The actual one is this big.
See, like Joanne, you
8 by 10.
No, this is like 3 by 5 maybe.
Oh,
yours printed out. Mine made the fun one, and cut all
Yeah,
four.
that one is about the size of a,
these
It's
are all
little.
8 by 10. 8 by 10.
yeah, you got them printed out big, but yeah, at least you can see them.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
this is 8 by 10 too. That's the one you just showed me.
Yeah.
Yeah, but yours fit on your page. Mine, one of them, the one that says fun, totally took all four corners off. I mean, I got the gist of it, but it's
On your printer, you say that only printed on a quarter of a sheet or something, or half a sheet?
no, I printed on the whole 8 by 10, and it was fine, but it was too big. I couldn't make it a little smaller to fit the page.
If you
Bill says-
click on it so it doesn't fit the page, what?
Bill says he used application paint.
Oh, to open them?
Yeah.
Oh,
So
that might make a difference.
then can you,
I don't think as far as the pictures, I did anything different than I usually do. Unless I do a PDF, but I don't usually do the pictures as PDF. So I don't know.
Oh, well. No
Sorry.
big,
You got the idea.
Thanks. Hi, Joanne.
and Lisa. Hi.
How is everyone?
Good.
God.
good, how are you?
Good.
We
We missed you last week, Joanne.
Yeah, I missed me too.
You are in a good mood today. You're funny.
Oh, yeah.
You can only do so much, I guess.
And you like wandering around. That's good for you to get out.
Yes. I can't even remember, where were we last week?
I think you were at Gunlock.
Oh, maybe. How did
Yeah.
we, on the day of your class? We don't,
Yeah, because I think Tara texted you and you said, oh, we'll hurry back and we'll get back. And I'm like, no, we're almost done. Stay there.
Yeah.
yeah, she did. She said, enjoy your day.
Yes. Oh, good.
Thank you.
Well, I texted her early this time, but I got on and she was the first one on today. So I was like,
Oh, good.
I didn't even get my text yet.
My whole day depends on Bill. I don't do anything. He does everything. He tried to explain to me today exactly what button to push next.
Uh-oh.
And you didn't write it down.
I still don't think I could do it by myself. And you know why? I think it's just I'm lazy. I love for him to do it, so I do.
Yeah.
You don't want to learn.
He's probably listening, Joanne. You better be quiet.
Well, I don't know. He disappeared. Maybe he's gone. Maybe he's not. But probably he is.
Well, you know who we haven't seen in a long time? I'd like to know what she's up to is Sabrina. Has anybody heard anything from Sabrina?
No,
She just got on the Marco Polo, but I didn't actually talk to her.
Oh, good. Well, at least you know she's still around, so.
I think Tara talks to her, but she's somewhere right now.
Tara left too, so it's.
I had to go get my coffee. She,
where is Sabrina?
She's in Tennessee,
Oh,
but
yeah.
yeah, we were saying we missed her and then you left. So I don't know. You're the one who keeps in contact with her.
Yeah, she's doing fine. She just kind of not ready yet, or summer she forgets, so she just hasn't been nice. Well, whenever you can, get on there. We miss
We
you.
miss her. Yes. Oh, good. Hi, Jen.
Hi,
hi, Jen.
hello.
Well, this is so fun that you guys have all stuck with us so long. I think it's awesome. How many of you want to do the little booklet thing? We could get started on that.
I do.
Did everybody read the directions? No.
I sort of did. Let me grab a piece of paper.
Okay, you just need a piece of paper and scissors.
So the big, like the,
You want to use sketch paper, probably not cardstock. And you can use, if you want to just use a piece of copy paper or something to practice on, you can make another one later with real paper if you don't have it handy.
didn't you say the great big paper too, or is it just the regular copy
Mine
size?
is 17 by 14, I think. I just grabbed it off of a sketch pad. But I also did some smaller ones. They just turn out smaller. So whatever size you got.
Oh my gosh. I need to get organized. My paper,
Sure,
look,
come
like
visit.
my paper's buried under all this paper. I need to make a paper. I have like 2 feet of paper on top of my printer because I don't have anywhere else to put it.
And kitchen scissors.
Drives me crazy. Anybody have a good
Work,
idea
just
how to
fine.
organize open paper so it doesn't get all wrinkly?
Hi, Becky.
What did you say,
So
Jeff?
we're doing the booklet thing first, and then you can draw on it. If you want to do it, you can. If not, you don't have to. But I fold it in half, hot dog wise, long wise.
Okay.
And I got to cut I ripped mine out of the spiral book, so I got to cut my edge off.
So which way did you fold it? This way?
Fold it hot dog
Yeah.
wise in half. Yeah.
I like hot dog wise. That's a good description.
I don't think I ever heard anybody say that before.
Oh, okay.
Me neither. I'm like, what
the
is that?
kids taught me that. Hamburger wise is this way, whereas
Oh.
thicker. Hot dog wise is long and skinny.
That makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah,
Hot dog
this is
then.
what you learn from elementary school.
Hold a hot dog that way.
5 to learn it.
So then open it up and now you get to fold it hamburger wise. You're just gonna crease this all to pieces before we're done.
How's hamburger wise?
Hamburger wise is
The other way.
opposite, so it's shorter and fatter. So open your paper up, Mom. Open it up.
Like
Now
this,
fold it in
Joanne.
half the other way, crosswise or whatever it would be.
Is it open? Do it when it's open?
Yeah. See, you got to open like this, and you fold it in half like this. So you end up with it creased in quarters like Jen's. Jen's got a good example there. Perfect. Okay, now you're going to take your 2 edges and fold them. Wait a minute. Oh, go back out till it's hot dog wise. Then you're gonna do this. So go back out so it's folded hot dog wise, long wise, like that. Yes, perfect. Now you're gonna take each edge and fold it into the middle. So fold it in till it meets the crease that you made earlier on both sides.
And I bet it'd be better if it were more even.
Is it
Well,
supposed to be thick paper?
I used sketch pad paper. I tried it with cardstock and it was hard to manipulate, yeah. But once you get it all folded like that, then open it all back up. And fold it in half hamburger wise again, but now you've got creases on it like this. And all you're gonna do now is take your scissors and you're gonna cut on this middle crease down to the middle. So just this top half, cut it right along the crease till you get to the center. So it's like this.
So are you cutting from the fold side down?
Yeah, yes, from the fold side down. So mom, you need to fold yours back like a hamburger. No, don't cut yet. Don't cut yet, mom. Fold it, open it all the way up. Open it all the way up. Fold it in half the other way. So like hamburger way. Fold it in half that way. Yes. Now just cut from the top of the fold on that center line down to the middle of the creases. So you're cutting halfway down and cut from the fold edge. Perfect. Now you can open the whole thing out and you just kind of smush it together. And whoops. What happens is those two, when you fold it in, that cut opens up and becomes 2 pages. And you just fold everything down.
So does it
You
look
have
like
a
this?
booklet. What's that? Yes, like that. So that they come out. Yep. They come out like that. Yeah, so like that. And then you just fold them in half. If you fold it in half again, it will just come out. So you end up with 4 double-sided pages.
Wait a minute.
And it's all in that last little fold thing. So when you have
One
it,
more time.
okay, so you have it cut in half like this in the middle.
Okay.
Push it together and those 2 will open up like a mouth. And then you just fold it in half this way. I don't know if that's hamburger or hot dog anymore.
Well, if you leave it hot dog ways, you know, well, you cut it when it was hamburger, right?
Right. So
And
you
then
gotta go back to
turn it
hot dog.
hot dog ways and squash it,
Squash it.
then it all goes together.
Yeah.
Mine didn't. I don't know what I'm doing
Try it
wrong.
again. Open it up. Open it up all the way.
Okay.
Because it's once you get it, it's easy. But and
Well,
hold it
I
like
got
this,
this.
so you
I
the
got
whole-
this part, but
Okay.
then what?
Well, did you get it?
The 2 sides together.
Hamburger? I mean, hot dog?
Yeah.
Push.
Push
Hot
it
dog?
together, Jolene.
And then-
Push them together.
Well, the problem is then I've got this piece on the outside. So how do I?
Okay, fold it like hot dog style again. Open it up and
Okay.
fold it hot dog style. So you got the
End up
mouth in
with
the
this-
middle.
I got it
Push
like
those
that.
pieces together. You got it right there. You're doing it.
But this doesn't. I guess it does.
Yeah.
Did the outside thing you fold it kind of weird?
Yeah.
Well, I always go one way or the other. It always fits better one way.
And you
I
have
don't
a
know.
little hook like that.
Okay, Mom.
Yeah.
Hold your paper up, Mom.
I'm gonna do it with-
Hold it up open. Open all the way. Okay, fold it in, hold it, turn it sideways. There you go. Now grab the 2 ends, that end, fold it in half, fold it in, let it flop over. No, let it flop over like that. Yes, now push your 2 hands together. There, and those become pages. So you just fold those pages. You got it.
That's how it was when I showed it to you first.
Okay, well, now you just fold it to make pages.
Now
I
there's
didn't think this would be the hardest part of the class.
Because I can't do it.
Okay, so grab the 2 sides and squish them flat with your other ones. With them all pushed together. There you go, like that.
Now just bend it so it's
Just
a
bend
book.
it on the creases that you made earlier. There you go. Now bend them to fold them together like a book. Just smush them all together. There you go, just like that. And then, yeah, just make them fit. The one way will fit better than the other way. You'll just, there
And
you go. Yes,
Some pages have openings and some pages have folds.
right,
Yeah.
yes.
And some of us are much more visual learners than others.
I'm not.
How did yours go, Becky? Did you get one?
Are they supposed to be completely cut in half?
No.
Mine, yeah, I did something wrong. I just
Oh,
want
maybe when you cut the,
hamburger.
when you cut it, you're only supposed to go halfway.
Yeah,
Okay, like that, yeah.
And then,
Okay, hold it up a little bit. I can't see. Okay, now let one side flop forward or backwards. There you go, like that. Now fold it in half. I think it's easier to do like Jen said and fold it in half first. So open it back up. Now fold the top down, fold it in half hot dog ways. There you go. Now push them together.
okay,
Okay.
that's not embarrassing.
That's why I didn't do it, because I thought I'll be here all day while she tells me how to
I
do it.
know.
These are like, I love it because we did some communication training one time, and I had a piece of paper and I had my back to everybody else, and I'd say, okay, now cut this corner off and fold here or whatever, but I couldn't see what they were doing. And then we turned around to see how close they were. Nothing alike. I mean,
It's like the game Gossip.
kind of, yeah. It just changes between you and somebody else. Okay, so that's the hard part of class. Now everything's gonna be easy.
Thank goodness. Gosh.
Hey, Debbie.
So the reason that I thought these were good, well, I saw somebody that made it, is it gives us like 8 surfaces that are restricted in size. And Jolene reminded me when I was talking with her the other day that sometimes you need to have restrictions put on you to be creative. And you're more creative when you have less space. So this gives us a restricted size, and it gives you a place to keep all these drawings that you don't know what you're doing with. So anyhow, if that worked, yay. If not, I won't do that. Well, I wanted to do Dingbats. Now, I know Tara was here at the very beginning. Jolene, were you here at the very beginning?
Yep.
Mom, were you here? I don't think you were. Maybe not.
When was the very beginning?
Last March. It's been almost a year. You can believe it.
For the
So we-
COVID?
You
We
know,
should
COVID
get out.
started on my birthday, or it didn't start on my birthday, but that's when Trump shut
Everything's
down
shut
the
down.
country. So I was like, what a birthday gift.
Yeah, really. Well, thanks, Jolene.
I know.
We've all been celebrating a whole year for you. But what we did is we did an envelope. I don't know if you were here, if you remembered that. And that was basically a Dingbats. And what we've talked about it a bit, I think, a dingbat is in typography, which is the way the words are laid out on a page. It's the little decorative details that they put in, like at the end of a chapter or between 2 parts within a chapter, or if you do where they pull part of it out and put it in a separate box, sometimes those are decorative, but that's what a dingbat is called.
What a funny name.
Well, I kind of like it, yeah.
I do too.
Yeah. If I hadn't been called that.
I'm called too.
Yeah, yeah, we've been called that our whole life. We didn't know people were calling us a decorative design, did we?
See, it was a compliment.
It was a compliment, yeah.
Yeah. So if someone calls you that now, you can go, thank you.
Yes.
Let me show you what a
that was
dingbat
wonderful.
is. See how pretty I am?
That's right, yeah. So what they start with is a basic geometric shape. And so we're going to go through and use some different geometric shapes, and you make the geometric shape into a frame. So that just means that you're going to make it thick so that it looks like a frame.
What are we making it on?
Well, you can make it on your new book if you'd like, or you can make it on your sketchbook, whatever you'd like. We'll start today with a triangle shape. And if we have time, we'll go into some other ones. What you want to think about when you're doing it is kind of what we've talked about before. You want dark areas and light areas, and not so consistent that it looks like a bunch of scribbles. You want to have some more solid areas and some more light areas, so it looks like it's been planned out. You can draw designs on the inside of your dingbat if you're just going to use the dingbat for decorative, or if you're using it like for an address box on an envelope, you wouldn't put any decorations on the inside, but you can decorate the outside. The concept is less is more. So think about that. Instead of just trying to fill in every area, think about less is more. They want to come out looking somewhat delicate and decorative. So those are the rules we're going to play with. And I'm going to start with what I sent you. Let's actually do one of them I sent you. Where's my thing? I have another one we could do, but we're going to start with the funny shaped one like this. I don't know what shape is this, one of you teacher people? What shape is that? It's like a triangle with the top point cut off. So, yeah, that one, Mom. Yeah. We're going to use that shape. It's like a triangle with the point cut off, but you're going to start with a pencil.
Almost like a trapezoid.
Is that what it, I was going to say like a trapezoid, but I don't know what a trapezoid is. So
yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, it sounded good.
Sounded good. That's kind of what I thought. Yeah.
It's a dingbat trapezoid.
Yeah. Sounds like a circus thing, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So in pencil, let me get this. You're going to draw this trapezoid shape. And because you can decorate on the outside of it, as well as on the inside, you're probably going to want to leave some space around the outside on your paper. And maybe next week you can actually bring some envelopes if you want to draw an envelope, and you'll see how you need to like place it on the envelope. So still in pencil. So maybe this isn't real UnTangle because you use a lot of pencils doing these.
We won't tell.
Okay. You're going to make your frame, you're going to echo that line and make your frame as thick as you like. It can be thicker or thinner. That's just going to be your frame that holds what we do. And on this one, still using your pencil, I divided it starting at this corner and went swoopy up. Did somebody say something? Mother, I'm looking at your ceiling. Are you there?
You're looking at my ceiling?
Yeah. Or
Are we
maybe
still using
maybe
pencil
it's your
too?
book. You're still using a pencil.
Okay.
The green on the screen from now on is going to be pencil.
Okay, thanks.
Oh, we're just seeing your notebook, Mom. Okay. It looked like the ceiling. Sorry. You're okay. Well, if you want to put it there, that's fine.
No, I don't need to.
I just wanted to make sure you hadn't fallen over backwards and you were looking up at the ceiling and I didn't know.
I didn't realize what you could see.
Oh. Okay, and then one more swoopy thing. And those are in pencil. And so what we're doing is we're just dividing up the space. Kind of what we've been learning about is we're going to have this space and we're going to fill it up. So now we're going to switch to pen, which will be orange. I haven't done orange. Okay. So what you have to decide is these two shapes, I think technically they're called fluxes. I think I called them sprouts last time, but whatever these shapes are can go under your frame or over your frame. So you need to decide that at this point. They also meet right here. You need to decide which one is going to be under the other one. So I'm going to put this one that goes this way under, I'm going to put it under everything, even under the frame. So with my pen, I'm going to trace that shape. I'm going to stop here though, because it's going to go under that other shape. And I'm going to stop at the frame and come out the other side. And then do this top part and go back down and just echo what you just drew. I should make that a little bit thicker too. Maybe I'll go up a weight. Okay. So on this other one, I'm going to have it go on top of everything. That makes it simple. So I'm just going to start here. And you, because your line's in pencil, you don't have to go exactly where the line was. It's just to get you an idea. And then go back down, woo, fairly straight to the other side. And then you're going to just, now that you've got your, the main divisions. Now, if you wanted to put more things on here, you could do that beforehand too, but we're just going to concentrate on these two for right now. But you just start where one of these connected to the frame and go over here to the next one. So you're just going to connect that much of it. And then start at the other side of that stem and go all the way down till it meets the head of that flux. And then start at the corner and go back. And the outside is pretty much, you're just going to trace the outside of it. Except for where this part is that's on top of it. You'll skip over that. Oh, and it looks like on mine, I put another one in there. So we're going to add another one. And because we've got these on top, we're going to add it like it's going underneath. We're going to start it from here and add another one. And because I've already outlined this outside, I'm going to make the head of it curl around right here instead of going over the side. Okay, then just to make it stand out and do some variation so it's not all the same, every place that two lines meet and make a sharp edge, round it out and fill it in a little bit. And it'll end up making, it'll make your lines look smoother, and it will end up making some interest on here, because now we're going to have some completely dark spots against all the lines we've got going. So in any corner or any place that there's a sharp angle, round it out and fill it in. And between the two that are running parallel to each other, I had a much smaller space, but I blackened all of that in. So you can do that depending on how big a space you've got. You can fill it in with something else if you want. And that's basically the dingbat base. And that leaves us 4 places that we can put designs in and a whole outside that we can do whatever we want to do with. So I'll start filling these in. You guys can do the ones that I'm doing, or we've done lots of them here. You can try and figure something else out if you want to do something different. But in this area, I'm just going to fill it in with lines going at different angles to each other. So I start one place and then start putting lines in at different angles, and just to fill it in. Got to see what work's dinging me about. Okay. Then in this spot, this is really little on mine. If yours is bigger, you could probably do more with it, but I'm going to just do some spiral shapes in here. It's not going to take much to fill that out. You could do circles or something else if you wanted. And then in here, I'm just going to put the leaf shapes. We've done these lots of times and lots of different things. Just start in a corner and start making your leaves come out. You can make them bigger than mine or smaller than mine, depending on how much you want to do with it. And just like it's just kind of growing out of that corner. And then if there's a big space, put maybe a little circle in there and fill in the back around it. And then in each one of the little leaf shapes, you just put a center vein and a dot. This one on the bottom, I don't know if I've showed you how to do it or not.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, good. I can't remember what we've done and what we haven't. So if you know what you're doing, go for it. If you need help, tell me. Yeah, I think it's called, don't do that. It's called trefoil or something, I think. And it's because it's got the 3 sides like a triangle. So in case you weren't here on this one, I'll just do it off to the side. You start with a jaggedy like this with a line going above and below, and you just do these little leaf shapes on either side. And on the top and the bottom, you'll just do half a one. And then you put a circle in the middle and you color behind the circle.
Sorry, that was my chair. If you guys heard that. I'm like, that didn't sound very good.
And I'm just going to, because I saw what time it was, I'm just going to finish decorating the outside of this one. And we'll work on the other ones next time. So see what ideas you can come up with to finish the outside of your Dingbatz. And you can see where this could fit on the flap of an envelope. So you would kind of cater to whatever the paper is that you're drawing on to decide what it is that you're going to do. And you can see when you start doing these where all of those different patterns that we've been learning, you can just mix them up to do whatever you want with them. Some of the more complicated ones that we learned would be kind of fun on one of these to do, like one of those braids along the outside border, but that's going to take a whole lot more concentration. And maybe I'll try that. That'd be fun. Or lace, you could make the shape could be lace like we did last week. Mhm. And if you get where you're done with this, we still have like 10 more minutes. You could try a different shape. I think I'd like to try one that's a circle next time, maybe. Or you can just keep adding on to these. These remind me of the women that have fruit bowls on their head that just never end. They've got feathers and ribbons and fruit. And that's what this reminds me of.
That's funny.
Remember what I said at the beginning about less is more? I totally threw that out the window, obviously.
I was thinking that too. I'm like, man, we're making these pretty complicated.
This is not less is more.
That's because we have a lot of time.
Yeah, yeah. But what you can see is, you know, when you look at a design like this that looks really super complicated, now you guys know how to make it and it doesn't seem complicated anymore.
I know.
I think I should quit. I'm going to quit.
Fun, fun.
That'll be next week. We'll do fun.
Have you ever done fairy wings, Debbie?
The UnTangle fairy wings, yeah.
Yeah, that's fun.
That one is, I don't know, it's hard for me.
Really?
Because you have to think backwards, and that's one of the reasons I've avoided showing you guys, is because if it's hard for me, I can't explain it well. You guys will probably get it really fast, but it's hard for me to explain.
Oh, the girl I watched the video, she explained it pretty easy, but I guess it just depends on who you watch or who.
Yeah, and it goes under, I mean, it's like this kind of, right?
Yeah, it's just.
But it goes under and then back like that or something.
Yeah, just a little, but anyway. I think
Yeah. I think if I practiced it, I'd be all right. I couldn't get it. And then I tried to do it the other direction, so it's facing the other way, and my brain just would not think in that.
She drew like a wonky line around, and then she drew another wonky line that crossed around it to make the other thing, and then just did in between everywhere they crossed.
Huh. Interesting. Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
It was actually pretty easy the way she explained it.
that's all what it takes sometimes.
Yeah. I mean, you're a great teacher, so you're easy to follow. So just depends on
But
who's
it's,
teaching it, I think.
yeah, yeah.
Everybody
Who's
has
teaching
their
me?
way.
If I can get it, I can probably teach it, but if I can't get it, I will.
Yeah.
It's like the blind leading the blind, and that's not good.
It'd be interesting for sure.
It could be. It'd be a lot like me standing up and telling people how to tear a piece of paper and draw on it with my back to you. That
Right.
was funny. That was a good lesson in communication. You think you're communicating really well, and then you turn around and you're like, nope, didn't do that at all.
Whoopsie.
Like Jolene said, I'm a visual learner, so I have to see what you're doing and then I can do it, you know.
Yeah.
But don't tell me because I'll be like, what?
Maybe that's my problem. I can't explain it unless I'm drawing either, maybe.
Yeah.
Well, how are we all doing? Are we all at a point we want to stop and
Yep.
see what everybody's doing? We're a little bit early again, but I had kind of thought we'd do 2 of them today, but when it got late, I thought we better concentrate on one.
Well, we made the book and we did one, so we
That's right, yeah.
did things. So
Okay. Who wants to be gutsy and go first? I can't wait to see what you did. Okay, good job, Tara. Thank you. Very nice.
thank you.
Good job. Were you able to do the book?
My word.
Yes.
Okay.
I have to
Good.
do it on an 8x10 and then I can make it later.
Yeah, yeah. Cool.
But I made it real small, so I wanted to do it on my pad. So
Who wants to go next?
I will.
Okay. Oh, Mom's going.
Okay.
Mine was really little.
Yours is in red. Very cool.
oh, you did it on your book.
That is cool.
That's nice.
I like it.
Good job.
Red.
Yeah. That's pretty.
That's not red, it's orange.
Oh, well, it looks really red from here. It's pretty, whatever it is.
Blood orange.
Jolene, you want to go next? Ooh, very nice.
Love it.
I like it. Yeah.
Can I show you guys my lace hair too? She's not
Yes,
done,
yes.
but she's coming.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, wow.
Isn't
I
that
decided I
pretty?
had to do her whole head in lace, not just a headband.
Let's do that one more time. Oh, your face. Ooh, that's nice.
That's beautiful, Jolene.
Her whole face.
She's just doing the hair and lace.
Oh, the hair. I thought she said the face.
Oh, see? Oh, can you see the lace?
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Yes, that's pretty.
Oh, that's cool.
That's really neat. Yeah.
You are so good with faces, I'm telling you.
Lace dreadlocks.
Well, no, not really. It's just that one piece. I decided, remember the face I did with the hair I did for Tara's friend? I liked that hair sticking up. So I decided to just kind of take that hair. And so she does have that one piece, but
Yeah.
it's not really. Yeah, I guess you could say it's a dreadlock. It's a lace dreadlock. Okay. I'll take that.
It's beautiful, whatever it is. Yes.
Well, thanks. It's fun.
Let's go
how they
next.
get these names.
Huh?
That's how they make up the names. They just get them like you just did.
Yeah. Are you going to show us, Becky?
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Oh,
I like it.
cool.
It's really pretty.
I like how you guys filled them all in. That's nice. Lisa, you want to show us?
I'm so slow and mine's so big and I'm like still in remedial class,
Oh.
so I don't have that much time yet.
No, that's a wonderful start, though.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. Show
You
us
got
next
the
week when
gist
you
of
get
it.
it done.
Yeah, 2 months from now, no, just kidding. I mean, I'm just slow.
That's all right. It's supposed to be slow. I'm way too fast, so I need to slow down. So Jen, did you show us? You didn't show us yet, did you?
No, I was trying to hide mine.
You were kind of hiding. Ooh, beautiful.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Why would you hide that? That's beautiful.
It's getting there.
I like those two things at the top.
I like those little things coming off the
My
top.
little roasted marshmallows.
That's a good name for them. Yes.
That's what they look like.
Well, I love that. Yours is the simple part that I missed. Totally. Okay. Next week, if you guys want to bring an envelope, we'll do something on an envelope and explore some more dingbats.
Okay, awesome.
That was
Cool.
great.
That sounds
Okay.
awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you guys. See you. Okay.
See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.